So anyway, I was saying about other more successful channels and whatnot. They're all terrible.
It's okay. If we ever make a mistake, we'll just write it off as bankruptcy.
Yeah. Ouch.
$5 million US.
In a day.
Huh.
Well,
at least we have Spyro.
at least we're not Pat. I love the guy, but fuck, he needs handlers.
I say that to myself every time I look in the mirror.
Jesus. I won't go that far. I don't look in mirrors.
Yeah. Oh, it's the swamp.
Oh wow, this is probably the one that has the biggest visual upgrade, just in terms of, like, looks. It's nice.
It is nice. The sheen of the water is good. We need that guy who reviewed the water in every game from Miiverse back.
I miss him.
I miss him a lot. I actually miss Miiverse in general a lot. Like, it was kind of fun to just hop on there and see kids posting random stuff.
Never again will we see Andrew Dobson being bullied by people on there and then making a post about it on Facebook.
Oh my god, did that happen?
That absolutely happened.
Alright, time to type in Andrew Dobson Miiverse and see what comes up.
I'm not usually one to condone bullying, but if you don't get the message after the first 5 dozen fuck-ups, maybe you need a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's real.
And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
So the guys here, they're Cajun, they're all bulky. There's functionally no difference from the Peacekeepers, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's all themed. Well, these guys are the beast makers, so they're meant to be kind of like the ones who, I guess, breed creatures?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, they gotta be big and bulky for that, because, you know, creatures are a bit deadly.
Yeah, the brightness in this is really cranked up. You can actually fucking see what you're doing there.
That's nice. I like games that are bright and you can see what happens, because games that are dark, it's like, why?
Like, these platforms that I'm on, I'm pretty sure just used to be like brown logs.
Oh yeah, that's nice then.
Brown logs in Spyro. Oh, I'm so easy to please. You can come off of that article now, mate. We got a game to play here.
Oh no, I am. I'm watching you blow apart these steam vent style ones, which are very specific for only dragons to be able to open.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were trying to store your money out in the open, you'd do that as well.
Yeah, I would make it that only I could open, so it would you'd have to speed run City Escape and Sonic Adventure 2 to open it.
Sonic Adventure 2, bitch! Sonic Adventure 2! Really?
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
I should pull that whenever I don't want to talk to people I'm only really sort of acquainted with. It's great to see you, but I gotta go.
I see another flight level here.
We'll get to that, don't you worry. I don't think that one's too tough. The one after this is pretty tricky. Where is it? Show me the form of the Destructor. That's not it.
Now, Misty Bog, that's not too bad. We'll see it when we know it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this so far. It's probably the most visually changed hub world of the game.
It is, again, it's one of those things where they really put the time and effort in to really make it look good, which is surprising considering it's Activision. There you are.
You stinky bitch.
Again, we'll get to that one later because that one is the most... It's fun because when you read the guide, it's like, literally it says, "Welcome to Beast Makers, notable for, oh god, is that Treetops, oh no, oh geez."
Welcome to Beastmakers, home of the Beastmakers. Can I take your order?
Oh, are we going for all the classics right now?
Oh yeah. We got Keen and Kel. We got, what else was a fucking Nickelodeon sitcom?
Good, well, there was, there was All That.
Don't think I watched that.
That was kind of like, I don't know if that was before or after the Amanda... that was after the Amanda Bynes show and basically continued its legacy.
That's good. I hope someone continues my legacy in terms of, like, commentary and whatnot.
trying to think. Well, it's tough though, because of course, like, we didn't really have Nickelodeon. We had our version of Nickelodeon, which is an entirely unrelated channel that would just pick up all the Nick stuff. So for us, it was called Family Channel,
Okay.
right? But it was basically Nick. Like we had our Canadian versions, which were roughly the same, but there was a couple that just like we never got Invader Zim as an example, right? So that was just one where whenever you see people waxing about it nostalgically, it's like, no, that's not one that we got.
That's weird. You're weird.
I mean, that's the Canadian experience online, is being treated as an American, but being just slightly off to a point where it's weird.
Yeah, you like being viewed through a smudgy car door, like, window or something.
Yeah, it's not the true experience, but it's close enough.
Diet America. Which is really saying something if you think about it.
No. I mean, hey, there's worse things to be, could be, extra sugar added, but no, we're good. We're diet.
Could be British, you know. It's okay. You're allowed to laugh. Laugh with me now.
Okay, ha, ha, ha. Looks around the room because Canada is half British.
Right. What else do we need to do here? We got a key, maybe? Yeah.
Big ol' bunch of gems.
Is that all of it?
Looks like we're missing 10.
Over there. You got it.
It points you into Treetops. No, not yet.
Fuck off, Sparks. I'm not ready for this, no.
Sparks is like, no, you gotta go in there.
There we go. 100% complete. Pew, 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 pew.
Very nice.
And now we backtrack, and we do the levels and whatnot over here.
First one we're going into is... I can't read that at this angle.
Terrace Village.
Alright.
Got a slight uptick in energy. I'm good to finish this world.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh, look at that big treasure meter go up.
Oh, I like it when number goes up, especially if it's gem related.
Well, yeah, just in general, because it's like... Well, here's the thing, though. In this one, the gem isn't currency. It's just collectible. Where, you get to, like, 2 and 3, and because of a certain character that's introduced, it does then become currency.
Oh, yes. And there's very satisfying payback to be had in that instance.
I actually don't like his remake design too much. I feel like they made him too attractive.
I don't want to, like, fuck him, okay? I just want to hate him.
Yeah, I want to hate him. You can't make him look like a character that would, like, approach me in, like, VR chat and ask me to ERP.
Oh, Tanner. Thanks, I needed that shock to my system.
I like how these guys just have little plugs coming out.
Like little walking tanks and whatnot.
It's cute. It's good.
So Terrace Village, pretty straightforward. There's like a few bits of verticality in here, but not too much.
Well, I'd assume with a name like Terrace that there would be some terraces to jump around on.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And it's not pronounced terrace, which is a weird word that I've never heard of before until a certain podcast started talking about Terrace House.
Would that be Matt McMuscles?
Yeah, I've never heard the word terrace. That is not a real word.
Did he say it as a joke, or...?
No, he truly believes that they're called terraces, and it's like, and everyone around him is like, that's not a thing, and he's like, no, it is.
Just fucking look it up online. You have internet, don't you?
Yeah, but then they always use the excuse of, it's Quebec language, and it's like, if you're gonna speak French, speak French!
Yeah.
Sorry.
La House. That's how you say it. I'm sorry. Blacklisted from Canada forever.
No, it's okay. Most of Canada agrees with you. There's just that one province. And then there's that other one, but we don't talk about.
I love how in the fucking Canada part of South Park Stick of Truth, you have to like find someone who can speak French and they treat it like a lost language or something.
It's funny because like as much as there was a time where I actually really hated South Park for just the fact that no matter where I'd go online, people would make South Park Canada jokes. But I really appreciate their version of Canada in Stick of Truth because there's so many good jokes that are like really hit home for me.
Nice. So it's one thing if they're being like, oh, taking the piss. If they get it accurate, that's when everyone can appreciate the joke.
Yeah, right? Like, just singing Blame Canada, okay, well, whatever. But then you get into the actual, like, you know, making references to stuff in Canada, that's when it's good.
Yeah. Gotta be careful here, lots of electricity going on.
Yeah, they smack the ground and these runes light up.
Yeah, these runes definitely weren't a thing before, it was just like a blue panel. But that's okay, Spyro don't care. Come on then. Yeah.
Thankfully, these guys are quite easy to, you know, bait them into doing it and then hit them after their wind down animation.
Oh yes. Look at these guys with their big old pot bellies. Probably designed by the same guy who made the 500 dragons of yore.
Yeah, I think he has a type.
He does. Oh my.
Well, what did we say?
Like the perfect dragon. Like, you wished on Shenron to just appear before us when called.
Get out of this swamp.
Wow, rude. This is my home, you know.
Yeah, you got a problem with how we live down here?
I won't be going anywhere as I live here, but you don't have to talk to me anymore. One of my favourite Futurama jokes. This playthrough is just as bullshit about anything in particular, really.
Well, so, I mean, to be fair, it's something older, and so you get to appreciate, it makes you reminded of those times of yore, you know?
So yeah, you're picking up my pawns and whatnot.
A little bit.
It happens. When you're a commentator, you become a sponge and suck up words that you probably shouldn't be saying.
Yeah, it was really bad for a while when I watched the Best Friends religiously, that anything they would say just became a part of what I said.
Nice. I can't believe I actually did it.
Very nice.
What's down here then? Yeah. See, it's super straightforward so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do have varying levels of linearity for the different ones, where, you know, this one is quite much a straight path, and then you get to, you know, Treetops.
Don't worry, we'll deal with that when we get to it, mate.
We'll cross that river when we need to.
That no skydiving sign back there was new. I was just admiring it.
Yeah, that was probably just made as like a you know, a little in joke among the developers, and like, you know, if that's an asset, put it in.
Yeah, go for it. Do it, why don't you?
Actually, when I worked on Dragon Age there, one thing we were told is, if you ever find a cute little area and you work hard to get there, so say an area that you platform up to or something, tell the level developer there, and they will they'll add a little secret up there. So there's like one little area that like you worked really hard to get up to, and if you go up there, you'll find a tiny skeleton.
Oh, sufficiently less cute than I was expecting.
Yeah, but it had a pot of gold beside it, so we said it's a leprechaun.
Okay, so a leprechaun died to bring you that Easter egg.
Yes.
What skill point did I just get exactly?
I don't know.
Can I look in my guidebook? Skill points. Interesting. Because the Spyro one did not have skill points, as far as I'm aware.
No, these are new for the remake here.
Okay. No electric floor damage. Wow, really?
Yeah, because you never got hit by it, so you killed them all.
There you go.
Very nice.
I'm not tempted to get the skill points here, because that wasn't originally part of the Spyro 100%, so...
Yeah, well, it doesn't even go up towards your count. I think it's only just for a trophy.
Yeah, just a little bit extra.
Yeah, it's something for the people who've like religiously played Spyro 1 to have something new to work towards. I like it when they add in, a little extra layer for those who are, used to it for remakes.
A little bit of extra Josh, innit? Sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. Channeling the merchant from Resi 4, it seems.
Ah. See, I channel him too, but for other times. Mostly whenever I want to buy or sell anything in a video game, I will say those words.
Yeah, come back anytime, except the ones listed, because that's my day off.
Don't call me mum's birthday.
Fucking bash you up, mate, I swear on me mum. Used to do that voice all the time. I mean, like mini, talk show things for YouTube, don't ask.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember the context, but if you've been, around me for any period of time, you probably will remember them.
It's okay, I have stuff on my YouTube channel from, when I was literally in, elementary and middle school. So, there's stuff on there, if you go back far enough, that is, super ancient. So, I see some people, they'll, scroll through my videos, and they're like, hey, how come you have, some, cringy Sonic webcomic video? And it's because that's what I was like back then.
Oh yeah, the terrible truth.
And it has all sorts of fourth wall breaking gamer humor because I just discovered that concept and thought it was so funny when video game characters know they're in a video game.
Oh no!
It was a new thing. Webcomics were new, and they weren't new, but they were I was reading them for the first time ever.
There we go. Well, I really did not scour this place as much as I should have done.
I think we just have one or two left somewhere here.
It's 500 for the whole previous level, and then it's back to 400.
Well, they go up and down. The sizes seem to change between the levels, but they all roughly amount to the same once you get them all.
Motherfucker. Gotta get 5. Thought that was a gem I was missing there.
I mean, it's green and glowy, but not the one type that we want.
Where are you pointing? Around?
He's pointing at you.
Oh.
The gem was the experience we had all this time.
Oh, Tanner. Shut the fuck up. There's just one gem left. This is primo Spyro content right here.
Yeah, this is when you think about Spyro, it's like finding that one final gem. It's like, yep, that's it. That's Spyro the Dragon.
Ooh, where you at?
Oh, there it is. Straight ahead.
Boosh.
I think that was from an enemy you killed, but there was the dragon nearby. So you killed him, went to the dragon, and then, of course, because you were by the dragon, it didn't get to you via sparks.
Yeah, just how I do sometimes.
So next up is the Misty Bog, I take it?
Yep, this one's pretty shortish as well.
It looks like it won't bog down our enthusiasm.
Oh, energy is starting to run low. It's okay, I can do it. I've got an itch on my back, but I can do it. Oh, jeez.
Just don't shake in your chair too much, or else it'll sound like this.
You realise I'm going to cut that and make you look a fool, right?
Oh no! Now I look like I have a very quiet chair, which is absolutely not the case.
You gotta oil it, man.
I know, but I don't know what type of oil. Should I use vegetable or canola oil?
You're not eating the fucking thing.
Fry it up, have some nice deep-fried gamer chair.
Oh yeah, I just pour some poutine on the fucking thing.
Okay, but I don't know if you know, because I did this once,
Bye,
but
Spyro.
this chair is such a gamer chair that it has a Bluetooth jack in it that you can hook it up to your computer and plug it in. It's terrible sound quality, but when you do it, a voice like Fox McCloud comes on and is like, gamer chair, ready to roll, and it's the best stupid thing ever.
Oh my, what, these things are the stuff of nightmares.
Oh, I don't like that. They're like mandragora sort of things.
I think they're officially called mandrakes, I'm not sure. Wow, this level is much brighter than it was originally. It was very dreary.
Actually very nice. It's, you know, seeing... For once you have a bog level set in the day.
Yeah.
More often than not, the bog is always at night, and it's kind of stinky looking. But here it's like, no, nature can be beautiful as well.
Again, this is my home. You don't have to be so rude about it. Just saying. Gotta watch these frogs, they're dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
They're cold-blooded killers.
I mean, they are bright blue. And, you know, if you see a frog and it's any color but green, that's not good. It's probably poisonous.
You should probably just kill Slippy to be safe, though.
Yeah. Well, his wife is pink, though, so...
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack
Told you.
frogs?
Oh.
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Again, I'm gonna take your word for that.
This used to be such a nice swamp until they moved in, brought down the property value.
Oh no, the killer frogs. What's going on over here then?
Just having a bit of fun.
KO.
Very nice.
It's actually weirding me out that it's so much brighter. What the fuck?
Who knows, maybe there's a cheat code you can put in to restore it to its proper brightness.
That's right, I'm just gonna like throw cornflakes at the screen until I can't see what's going on.
Actually, if I'm correct, there are some new cheat codes for the remake here. Let's see what they are. Because I did see one recently that made me go, oh, that's actually new. Let's see here.
I think it's a retro Spyro as one.
Okay, so you can give him sunglasses.
Nice.
In the Switch version, this is interesting, there's an exclusive pair of sunglasses that are called the Pride sunglasses because they're rainbow colored.
Neat. Don't know why they're there, but neat.
No. There is Retro Spyro as an option. There's Big Head Mode, Small Head Mode, Flat Spyro, specifically Small Wings, which is interesting. Color changes. There is one for Spyro 2 only that gives you the Super Flame Breath always.
Neat.
So, there's one for Spyro 3 that can let you change the skateboard for a squid. Is that a reference to Mario Sunshine?
I'm pretty sure, like, it was still the PS1 days when Spyro 3 came out.
Well, no, but I mean, because I don't know if that one was in the original Spyro 3. That's a remake one.
That looked like a mole, not a dragon.
Did it have the horrible star nose?
I'm not sure.
The squid was in the PS1 version, you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember putting the code in.
Yeah, that's a strange one, but alright.
Sometimes, alright, a guy just wants to kick back and ride a squid.
You know, I do think that this is just a case of someone at you know, the Insomniac just making a squid and going, well, I want to put it somewhere in the game.
We're not, like, making any other Spyro games now, so...
Yeah, it's the last one. We need to use the squid model I made.
Oh, Spyro can't hold a gun, and thus he's functionally useless to us now.
So if Spyro were to hold a gun, would he hold it in his hand or his mouth?
His tail, mate.
Oh, of course.
Just saying, innit? What's up, Dragon Fam?
Oh, it's Big Bubba.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
It's cute.
Spyro, you gotta commit a war crime.
Spyro, it's easy, because they don't have the brain size that we do.
You see, they're predisposed to violence, Spyro.
I'm not sure I like this, Bubba. Listen, you gotta do it if you want to be one of us.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the big city levels.
Yep. See you later. Stay out the alleyway, Spyro. That's where they frequent. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit.
Looks like we have a couple more to get.
Dude, this is a really nice looking level.
I like that waterfall, like the breaking the area into two. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Look at all these guys.
Combo.
Kilimanjaro.
Oh, holy fuck. Spyro the Dragon. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with it.
See, I was doing the Halo announcer.
That's fine. I know you're doing your Halo retrospective, no?
It kind of stopped for a bit, because many games came out, but as soon as I finish Final Fantasy VII, I'm going back to it.
Cool, good on you.
It's really nice going back to that series, but it also sucks because of the fact that I get motion sickness from first-person games. So, like, I play a level, and then I'm like, okay, that's it for today.
Our lad is suffering for you guys. You, listening to this right now. Maybe you don't know Tanner, or visit his channel at all, but he is suffering for you.
I suffer for the will of the people.
It's true.
For the will of the gamers.
Gamers need to rise up. They don't know how bad things are right now.
I mean, they are the most oppressed group.
Seriously. Fucking attack frogs. Get out of here.
This area is actually way bigger than I thought.
Jesus. Dead.
Oh no! We were attacked by the attack frog!
The frogs teamed up with the other minorities to kill us.
See, that actually sounds bad because frog is actually a term for a certain people.
Yeah, well, I'm English. It's expected.
You're right. You are right. And we were just talking about Quebec.
Expected racism. Ironically, it's the one brand that no one expects. Alright, come on. Go through, get the gems.
So do you keep the gems from the killed enemies when you die?
Yes you do, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Hang on, just let me get a save here.
Matt Damon!
Matt Damon!
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no!
Why? I remember,
Gotta go!
Fuck you and fuck your stories. Said Spyro to his elder. Very rude, Spyro.
Yeah. How dare you?
Okay, let's try and get back down here without dying. Not gonna happen.
Could you angle your... I was gonna say, breath angle! Breath angle!
By God, he's doing it! He's found out! But.
Very nice.
Got him.
Alright, so I think we are just missing a fiber. Maybe it was one of the frogs out the front there that you skipped over.
Maybe.
Check on them just in case.
Now, thankfully, I can still angle my fire.
They're like, ha, we'll get you.
Bit more, bit closer.
Oh, not those two. Nope.
Oh boy, here we go.
Seems to be straight ahead.
Yeah, it's probably just like in a nook somewhere that I neglected.
Little cranny, little area.
Motherfucker. Well, we did it.
Always round the river bend.
Fucking Pocahontas. She could find gems without sparks. Like the colours of the wind will just guide her there.
And then, you know, she'd die from the illnesses, but that's not in the version we'd see.
Spyro never has to deal with typhoid, that's for sure.
Yep.
Alright, flying level now, then treetops.
No, saving the best, wink, 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 for last.
You need to shush. Shh. Like that. Come on, Tom. Can Tom do the rest of these with his energy dwindling? Find out now. on Entom Z. Da-da-da-da-da.
They literally called it Dragon Ball Z on commercials for Canada because we say Z.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that's a thing that Canada is supposed to be Z and not Z, but I don't know a single person who actually says Z.
Nicely done, Tom. Try that again. I forgot to pull up, so I did.
Ah, you're going for it in a different order.
Yes, I am.
Instead of sticking with one, you're trying them all. Power move for sure.
Indeed. Alright, where's the rest of these bastards? You're around here somewhere. I can smell you.
You disgusting flying soldiers.
You freaks! You're a freak!
Spyro is anti-war, so he will kill you all.
Oh yeah. It's the only way to do it, really. I'm probably not going to get this one.
Well, we'll see.
We will see.
It's better to try and then not give up than to give up and not try.
But yeah.
So I think we just have the boats left.
Hello.
Thankfully they give 3 seconds each.
Booyah, first try.
No, but yeah!
I believe it's time for me to what? What is that?
Yeah, what is it? I believe it's... What is it?
Well, yeah, technically first proper try.
Let's see here. Trophies, Spyro.
7,000 on the nosy.
Oh no, don't play a video. Why do I want a video? Why would I want a video of the trophies? I just want to know what the funny thing is. I believe it is time for me to fly. Complete wild flight without touching the ground.
Nice. I did touch the ground, though.
You did. You very distinctly did. That's alright. We're not going to argue with it.
Yeah. You want to give me a trophy and, I don't know, maybe some gold at the same time? I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, it's like you just see 25 cents has been deposited in your PlayStation Network account.
Nice.
You can buy an avatar. It's coming eventually.
Yep. Yes, it is. I'm leaving a log, just in case anyone wonders what happens to me. There we go.
Worry.jpg. Alright. Even though it'll very clearly get uploaded as a PNG, but nobody will know that.
That's fine. Rah. 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 Alright. One of 2 infamous levels in the first Spyro game. Treetops may seem easy at first, but you've got to use Supercharge in a wide variety of ways to truly get everything here.
Yeah, you have to think less Spyro and more Metroid in terms of, hey, what if I jump at this weird angle and do this weird thing? Also monkeys.
Yep, they just straight up turn the strange tribal people into monkeys here.
I think it's for the best, but at the same time, it's, I know some people aren't very happy about that, but hey, it's a gamer thing.
I don't even know what they were meant to be originally, so I think this is a change for the better.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like, you know, Donkey Kong, the monkeys up in the trees, right?
Imagine if it was like actually Donkey Kong you were killing.
That'd be really sad, because I love that ape.
I mean, he got shattered in Steven Universe, but he came back alright. That's one of my favourite tweets of recent memory. So yeah, lots of little nooks and crevices and places for the monkeys to just come out and attack us.
The big worry comes from needing to get all the gems, because there's some at different angles. There's one in particular that it's actually right above the exit of the level, where you need to basically get enough speed by doing consecutive circuits, and then you do a jump to get up there, which is like, oof, not the easiest.
For an amazing tour to Treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
He knows what he's talking about. Oh lordy.
Yeah, so basically the more supercharge panels you go over, the faster you go and the higher you jump. So there's times where you'll want to like loop around multiple times, which is easier said than done because, you know, you're going really fast. If you hit anything, then you stop.
Should I try the world famous speedrun thing?
Give it a go. You hit a save point and you got the lives.
There was an attempt.
There was.
Really, bro? I'm the one who has to take that L. You're just inputting shit.
Well, you're inputting with your hands. I'm inputting with my mind.
I feel like they made that a little bit harder.
Well, the physics aren't one-to-one because, of course, they're not using the source code, so people who had muscle memory of the original, you can't really bring that over just for the fact that this is being, like, you know, rebuilt, so you can't necessarily do the exact same ways of doing stuff.
I feel like they did better than the Crash remakes did, though.
Well, I think the thing is, because all the Spyro games kind of work off of the same... like, the level design doesn't change a ton for the fact that, you know, depending on which game you're playing, versus Crash, where the level design and the arcs of the jumps, they, you know, they're different.
Alright. But... really? Tom's getting peeved. I'm leaving these in.
It's the top of the trees, not the bottoms. Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Tanner.
You're welcome. Oh.
Balls.
Little bit too far.
Take whatever.
Let's make our way through the tops of the trees.
Nope, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid.
Oh, nope.
God damn it. Alright, do it properly this time, Tom. You've only got 23 lives left.
This is what we saved up for.
That's what you gotta charge into, because you can't open that with a key, it has to be a supercharge.
That's one of those tough ones. Now let's make sure that we hit one of them checkpoints.
Let's. Well, that fucking broken ladder there just to rub it in.
Yeah, though, I mean, he doesn't have the climb skill until the second game.
So you are SOL.
Yes, he taught it, too.
Has to buy it, even. Pretty twirling dragon. And now we run up the other way, because fuck the police.
I was gonna say, those arrows are a suggestion, not a requirement.
Yeah. Look at it just throwing lives at me. It's like, yeah, man, look, we know, alright.
Yeah. They, you know, because they can't change the level design because they have to keep it, you know, to what it was, but they can up the rate at which you get extra lives.
I'm so close. Yes. Done.
Yeah, we do it. It's like you overshoot and keep going.
It's happened, I think. I'm pretty sure it's happened before to me.
That was quite a ride, Spyro.
You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
This guy has opened all of his eyes, including the fourth eye that was never advertised.
He's actually up to his 6th or 7th. You just can't see the others.
I can just take my time.
We're here. We're happy.
Yes. Now we just have a few gems to get, and this not really nightmare-inducing level is done.
See, I saw a Twitter thread that was basically, you know, you should learn to not answer stuff on things you don't know. But no, I'm gonna double down and keep answering and suggesting stuff on things that I have no clue about.
It's the only way to live, mate.
Just pretend you know everything. Eventually you'll say something right.
Fake it until thou'st make it. Oh, we missed a dragon. Interesting. Isaac with a K.
Oh, that's a cool way to spell it.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
At least I will be now that you've told me.
Again, I think you need to do that to get here, but okay.
Yeah.
Got that one. Spyro runs right into the fireplace.
For some reason it does not power him up or embolden him, it just hurts. It's a really big owie. The ultimate lap, let's go.
Yep, we know where to go, we just gotta do it. You go around, it's a tight corner.
Yeah!
Yeah, there we go. This leads us to the top secret area because it's the top of the end.
It's top of the trees, mate. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, there we go.
I would ordain to use the exit level thing. I'll use my own.
Well, the treetops have been topped. Toppled.
But for how long?
Did you see the next level? You just go and it says treetops 2.
Oh no. Top harder.
A good day to treetop.
Top-tacular.
Treetop with a vengeance.
Treetops god of destruction. Alright, it's just the boss left now. Metalhead. Oh yeah.
One of the best songs from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
I can't recall. I remember wanting Fox Kids or Jetix, and I've told the story before, but it bears repeating, for so long just for that, only to find out that it was a fucking mess years later.
Oh, I loved that show as a kid, but Metalhead is actually legitimately one of the best songs in it. It's one where DK gets turned into a robot, and it's like this techno song. DK's singing voice, I Stand By, is beautiful.
No, I've heard good things about that, it's just the rest of it.
Oh yeah, no, the rest of it is horrible, but I love it.
They have buckets on their heads now, they're not fucking around.
They're bringing out the big guns.
Ironically, they're not even guns. Monkey, engage in warfare. Oh. Trade-off there.
He's a member of the Great Ape War, which is my favorite Mario wiki page.
In prison for his war crimes. Oh, the bad Kong, Rangotang. They are juxtaposed in the darkness and the light. No, get out of here. Just making sure I haven't missed a gem. It's fine, calm down.
Good to double check, because you never know. Sometimes Sparks is lazy.
Yeah, good job I'm never lazy. Always on the ball, fit as a fiddle.
That's how it be.
Fucking throwing slow motion bananas at me, stop there.
As opposed to regular motion bananas? You'd prefer that?
Question, is the way I pronounce banana amusing to you?
No, it's just a word.
It's amusing to me. Come on. We're just destroying, genocide even Lanky Kong's family here.
It's okay. He distanced himself from them after they went onto the wrong side of the war.
Yep, it's fine. The war criminal, Lanky Kong.
No, he was the agent on the inside.
Okay. The traitor.
The race traitor.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you, attacking the power pole.
He has 4 horns.
Power supply.
6 if you count the ones on his pole.
Attack the green, do not attack the red. Don't attack him himself, he's basically invincible.
You know, you'd think that he would, you know, if he was invincible, he would also make his power sources out of the same invincible material.
Ridiculous.
But hey, look at me. Picking out the sins of a video game.
Hey, look at us. Right here, the two of us. Talking over Spyro.
Look at us.
I just want to like have a cup of tea with Paul Rudd. Just chill out.
He seems like there's a couple celebrities that I'd be like really scared to hang out with, but I feel Paul Rudd is one that I would just like, it would just be natural.
And like, if it's an act, it's a very good act at the very least.
That's true.
I don't think I could be able to cope with like Ant-Man or Captain America being an asshole. Yeah, that was the boss, by the way.
Yeah. Not much of one, huh? Again, it's more of the level around him, because you gotta get all the collecting and stuff.
Yeah, they're chase bosses, really. Return home? No, there are many more gems to collect yet.
How much we missing?
I think it's a 400.
Might be. Oh, there's a whole bunch up here.
Jesus H. Christ.
We found his secret stash.
That jump was much harder for me in the original. It's one of those, you gotta press X right at the top sort of things.
Ah, yeah.
I didn't even see that one.
Thank you, Sparks.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's one down on the main field.
So I just wanted to examine the night sky for a second.
Look at that beautiful skybox.
It's beautiful. I gotta stop saying redundant follow-ups. Like, I'm good as a commentator, I think, but as a co-com I lag.
It is tough because you need to try and figure out how to effectively follow up the person you're talking to. It is a distinctly different form of commentary.
Yep.
It's definitely one that I myself am not the best at because I just talk to myself usually. Oh, I remember this one went with my friend watching his stream was the tough area to find.
Lots of neat treasures here. Getting all the lives I lost back from the previous level.
It's nice. It's useful.
I'm gonna edit the shit out of it.
That wasn't too bad, honestly. Like, all things considered, it could have gone worse.
It could have, but I'm still gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking of editing time,
500.
viewing experience. Fuck. Okay, so I've got the key, so that should be the last of them.
Guess so. Unless there's like another hidden area.
Okay, so we have to... Is it like a thing that we can take out of here? No, just gotta... Oh.
There is.
Thank you, level. You're welcome.
And look at that.
After they like fell down the drain.
Hey, you big drip, where are you going?
I'm going away from you, Sonic, you passive-aggressive cock.
It's, you know, if there's one thing that we will be quoting forever, it is the wonderful dialogue of Sonic Adventure.
Roger Craig Smith saying those lines in whatever remake they're obviously doing is gonna... It's gonna be weird.
It's not gonna be the same.
No. Part of the charm of Sonic Adventure, and I guess SAT to a certain extent, is that they are products of their time, where voice acting wasn't perfected yet, but it was still endearing, it was still charming. So trying to trying to do that to modern professional standards might not have the same effect. You guys gotta realize that.
See, it's not the era of having no director for the dubbing of the game. It's the era of having the Japanese directors for the dubbing of the game, where they want them to act like, you know, Japanese actors, which is not how humans sound in English.
Oh lord. Okay, where are we going? Green against green is not helping, Sparks. Oh hey.
Ah, there's one. No, that was a 2. Never mind, I can count.
Beastmaker's 100% complete. He loves it.
Spyro's so happy he will learn to dab.
That would be weird. Because, like, would he have to stand up on his hind legs to do that? Would he just use one leg?
I'm gonna Google Spyro dab, and I'm gonna tell you the results of what the majority is.
Okay.
It seems to be... Okay, it is, all of them are him on his hind legs.
Okay.
There's about 3 pictures, one of which is someone modeling the original PS1 model, which looks cursed, and then there's 2 pictures that are drawn.
And I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
Let's go to my dream, where Spyro dabs the way I want him to. Alright guys, that will do it for this recording session. We'll see you next time when we enter the world of the Dreamweavers. Bye for now.